It's so beautiful here today in Southern California that I wanted to step outside and share one place in particular that I derive much inspiration from when it comes to design and crafting, and that's the beautiful beach. You know, besides the visual beauty of the coastline, I also enjoy collecting shells and driftwood. I've seen some incredible art projects incorporating driftwood, from massive horse sculptures to simple things like this, like a mirror. This is a very easy project to do, and you can find it on our website. But today, I want to show you how easy it is to create a simple yet decorative driftwood mobile. You're going to need a few things to create your mobile. You'll need your driftwood, of course, some twine, scissors, fishing wire, and some chimes. I picked these chimes up at a local secondhand store. Secondhand stores are a wonderful place to find items like these. Okay, that's what we need. Let's get started. The first thing that you'll want to do is lay down your driftwood into a pattern. I'm going to show you a very simple pyramid pattern today. I'm going from the smallest piece of driftwood all the way up to my largest piece. And you want to lay it out so that there's a nice little space between, maybe 1 to 2 inches apart. And then you'll take your twine. You'll want to make sure that it's even on both ends here, like that. And you want to leave a little bit of the twine like this at the top so that you have something to hook and hang it onto. You're going to lay it down, and then you're simply just going to wrap it around, and you're going to thread the piece of twine through so that you create a knot. And then you go ahead and do it on the other side, making sure that you have an even space at the top here. You're simply just going to go around and lace your twine through. And it's really that easy. There's no gluing, there's no nailing, there's no nothing when it comes to building this particular driftwood mobile. You're going to lay that down, and you're going to basically do that all the way down. And you'll want to make sure that you do both sides before you move on to the other side so that everything is nice and even. Okay, this looks good. We've strung all of our pieces of driftwood onto our twine. The next step is to hang the chimes. Now, I found these chimes, as I said, at a local secondhand store, so I'm going to take them and simply just hang them over the bottom. If you're starting from scratch, you'll want to take your fishing wire, and you will want to make sure that you lace all of your pieces. If you're incorporating shells, you can also use the fishing wire or the twine to get them on there. And I also found this cute little charm at the local secondhand store, and I'm going to put that onto the bottom of my mobile. You could put anything on the bottom of it, or if you have something unique you want to do, maybe for an anniversary or for a wedding, but I've just put that on the end. And there you have it, a driftwood mobile. Pretty neat, right? If it's inspired you to head down to your local beach, I really encourage you to go out of your way to pick up some trash. Yes, trash. For every piece of driftwood that you pick up off the beach, consider cleaning up the beach, because tons of plastic bottles and waste ends up on our shores around the world. While we reap the benefits of living on this beautiful planet, we do need to take responsibility for what we impose on it. Believe it or not, tons of waste has reached the world's oceans, where plastic and other debris gather due to the ocean's natural currents. In fact, there are 5 different gyres in the world, the largest being the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Also described as the Pacific Trash Vortex, this gyre is located in the North Pacific Ocean and has a high concentration of plastic, chemical sludge, and other debris. Each year, over 1 million seabirds and other marine animals die of this pollution. And it's not just bad for marine life. The chemicals can work their way up the food chain and eventually onto our dinner plates. It's a concern that has many people wondering, how can we contribute to cleaning up our oceans and preserve our precious waters? If you think one piece of trash on the beach doesn't seem like much, picking it up can prevent additional damage and begin to preserve the health of our beautiful planet. To find out how you can make a difference, visit sites like oneworldoneocean.com. Just think about it, this environment provides so much for us, so we should do our part to help it out. Are you a crafter on the hunt for your next project? We've got tons of quick and simple ideas for you to try. Just visit athomewithdidiayer.com. You'll find tons of creative projects from my craft room, along with step-by-step tutorials, guest crafters, and 5-minute DIYs. The ideas are as endless as your imagination when you visit athomewithdidiayer.com.